Homeschool my toddler for preschool, so here's what we did today. As always, we always review our little pocket folder. Today is the second day where we're learning about the letter D. So we just go over each part of this every day. Toddler will actually come and take these and play with these. Most likely your toddler is probably a visual learner, so I highly recommend to not only talk about it and read about it and do curriculum, but also to have it on your wall. My toddler will point out the letter D in public now because of this wall. And then we go over this set. This is an educational poster set. They came with a lot, but these are the ones I picked for my 3-year-old toddler. So what weather is it? How is she feeling? What letter are we working on today? We also will do some different counting. Sometimes we'll pick how old she is. Sometimes she literally points to every single one and I read all 100 to her. Okay, then we go over the day of the week. Days of the week. And then this is our wooden calendar. She moves this all by herself. She picks out the weather, the mood, and then actually changes this all by herself. And of course, we have the months of the year. Okay, so for curriculum today, we worked on the Good and Beautiful. This is their lesson 9, which is more review with the lowercase and uppercase A, B, C, and D basically. So there was some different coloring, some different pointing. This one is where they're connecting to different letters. And we also did this one. This is one of the first ones that got a little tricky for my daughter was dress. She needed to connect that to the letter D. But when you see here dress, it has that DR sound, dress. It's a little bit harder, right? Just a little bit. But this one actually kind of kicked her butt a little bit. So we spent a lot of time on this. Activity is that they gave us a practice sheet to color or do whatever we want with letter D. She chose this coloring for letter D. And then of course for math, we're using the Singapore, which I absolutely love and highly recommend. It was very affordable. I do have a link for you if you're interested. So this lesson today was all about matching small items to big items. This is one of my toddler's all-time favorite lessons so far. And she talked about the Papa Bear, the Big Bear, the Little Bear, and the Baby Bear gets the little bed. And it just talks about little and small in a really cute and fun, engaging way. So I highly recommend. Okay, and then the last thing we did is actually worked on this building thinking skills. I just picked this up and my toddler absolutely loves this. It's kind of like little riddles, puzzles, critical thinking skills. I just had her use her fingers. We didn't use any pen or pencil with this one. I had to stop her because after 40 pages, I was like, girl, I think we need to give our brain a break, but that's how much she loved it. Obviously, it could be honeymoon period. But if you guys are interested in this book, go ahead and let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to send a link your way.